very good evening all. I'm Aditi Lamba and this is the Thursday night edition of Vision of Asia. Our daily South Asian news segment is committed to presenting thought-provoking and motivating highlights of our cultural or ethnic identity, voices and commemorations. From political representation to religious freedom, the ITV Gold team is always excited to present real stories, real people on our network. South Asians are mobilizing heavily in numerous fields with remarkable contributions to medicine, volunteerism, cultural arts, academics, and much more, with a massive and growing population of young and professional South Asian Americans. South Asians are surely thriving and advocating for greater respect and recognitions. Connect with us this summer as the community across the nation takes part in Indian patriotic parades, festivals, Bollywood showcases, and exclusive interactions with Indian personalities. Email us on events@itvgold.com if you or your organization is bringing South Asian celebrations to your state. With that, let's now begin tonight's episode comprising much of the ongoing Indian festivities and gathering happening. Let's take a look at highlights. Orissa Society of America Golden Jubilee Convention 2019, Synergize, Engage and Empower in Atlantic City. Asian Health Services partners with Jersey Promise Holy Name Medical Center in New Jersey. Dulhan Expo Summer Edition Wedding Planning and Lifestyle in Iselin. This and much more right after a short break. Stay with us in Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome again, I'm Aditi Lamba and this is Vision of Asia South Asian News Segment, Thursday edition. Starting the show, let's take a look at the summer edition of Dulhan Expo, which brought together much excitement and attendance to Iselin, New Jersey. Organized by Sumit Arya and Malia Khan, the event served as a one-stop South Asian wedding and lifestyle expo, presenting vendors, companies and resources for wedding planning, styling in all different categories needed to host an authentic and traditional South Asian wedding. With many prospect and active-looking brides and grooms, the summer edition of Dulhan Expo saw a great collection of wedding decor, food, makeup, clothes, and much more, featuring some of the prominent South Asian wedding planners in the area. Let's take a look at some highlights from Dulhan Expo, featuring numerous booths, interactions, and also a fashion show.
You can make the whole room stare, but you know that my favorite is when you're rocking that this is where.
My name is Anuja Katyal and this is Jubilee Couture. We sell mostly bridal wear and we give 3% to Save the Children and Women for Women. We're highly committed to women's empowerment. So we're also working on designing a line of Western bridal wear, and for that bridal wear we're hiring underprivileged women and training them on how to hand stitch and hand embroider the garments. So you can find us on our website at surrealycouture.com and we ship worldwide.
Andrula here from Andrula's Dance Fitness. We have our dance studio at 563 Inman Avenue, Colonia. And we have one more location at Scotch Plain, New Jersey. Please come. Every Monday we are there at 7 p.m. Come and join us for wedding choreographies, wedding events, everything. We are just here, and take your free trial class. And if you like it, just come and join us. Thank you.
ITV Gold viewers, we are here at the Wedding Expo and it's by Marriott Hotel. It's a really good and very interesting. You can get everything under the one roof. Like if you have a wedding in your family, you can get everything here. So please come and visit the expo here. Thank you so much. TV Gold viewers, please join the parade. It's going to be the big parade this year, August 18 in Manhattan, and be the proud of Indian. Please come and join the parade this year. Thank you so much.
It's a good platform as far as Dulhan Expo is concerned. We had interactions with the people. What normally we do is we try to protect their hard-earned money, provide them solution which will give them a growth and also give them the financial stability.
Very nice. We're enjoying here a lot. I like this event and I recommend others to come here and join this party. It's really amazing and wonderful. You have a time to see other people and look around. It's a lot of things, but you can explore here.
We now have an interesting recent story coming in from New Jersey reflecting upon South Asian Americans and their health and well-being. The Asian Health Services program of the Holy Name Medical Center recently formally announced its new partnership with Jersey Promise nonprofit at a press conference held at the medical center. With an increase of health risk factors such as diabetes and heart rate diseases amongst Asian Americans in the U.S., this new partnership aims to develop and sustain initiatives creating healthier Asian American communities. At the press conference, a comprehensive reporting on healthcare in Asians detailed the need for state-level support and funding, which is culturally sensitive and reflective of the demographics of New Jersey. The focus is to represent the growing populations of Asians in New Jersey in health studies, health risk factors evaluation, and much more. Let's take a look at comments shared with ITV Gold, also bringing attention on health disparities for South Asians and debunking minority myths in medicine.
Single sending nation in the world to New Jersey is India. Most Asian Americans here living in New Jersey are really recent immigrants or children of recent immigrants. And so because of that, there are many different issues that we need to explore. So we explore our history, we explore the history of exclusion that has occurred up until around 1965. Our background, the heterogeneity of our community, as you know, South Asians are very different from East Asians, who are very different from Southeast Asians. But yet, all these different groups are coming here at a very fast rate.
So namaste. Thank you for joining us here at the Jersey Promise press conference. We just rolled out our report, which everyone can find on jerseypromise.org. We think it's a very important history and storytelling of the Asian American experience here in New Jersey. But we also want to take action. We want to make sure that this report is not just collecting dust, but that we are implementing the best ideas in this report. So thank you very much.
So 26%, that's a pretty large number. Hundreds of thousands of Asian Americans are literally struggling day-to-day to survive in the state, which is obviously not different from many other New Jerseyans who are struggling day-to-day to survive in the state. But yet, I don't think that fact has really been told fully, and a lot more work and attention, I think, is required. Second myth, as it relates to the workplace, Asian Americans now report the highest level of perceived discrimination in the workplace, both here in the state of New Jersey and nationwide. It's been confirmed by 2 national studies, very authoritative, as well as our own Jersey Promise survey. And that is about 30% of Asian Americans will perceive that they have been discriminated both in hiring, in promotion, and other practices.
Good luck, Sudhir Parikh. Great to see. We need to catch up again.
India is going to be the diabetes capital of the world by 2020, which is just around the corner. So 22% of people will be diabetics, of which 1 out of 2 people, 50%, don't even know that they're diabetic or pre-diabetic. And that is where we need to be more sensitized as a healthcare community, as a community in general, to be able to bring that awareness up in everybody. How do you deal with everybody in terms of showing them the right path?
And I've been working with the group called Jersey Promise, which has put out a policy recommendation, a guidebook on the Asians of the state of New Jersey. And what we discussed today was the different aspects of debunking the model minority myth and what our needs are in terms of the health disparities that are there. We know that our South Asian community has a much higher prevalence of diabetes. 1 in 5 and 1 in 2 actually don't even know that they have this issue. We know that the complications from diabetes are much more aggressive. And the recommendation is to go ahead and look at those health disparities, have the legislators address this, and do something at the state level where the providers can be more proactive, where more funding can be allocated to do more outreach that's culturally appropriate and more culturally sensitive, so that in the long term the outcomes are so much better. And thank you, ITV Gold, for coming in and always supporting our advocacy efforts. Thank you.
If you're born from a country with high prevalence rate of liver cancer and hepatitis, they come here and they don't get screened, but there's about 5 to 10% of the people that come from there that have hepatitis B, and they don't know it. So for example, in California, they reached out to foreign-born immigrants, and they screened about 8,000 people, and out of that, about 35% of the people knew that they had hepatitis B out of the 10% who tested positive. So that plays an important role if you're a foreign-born immigrant, and that's why this introduction layout is important as you understand the heterogeneity of Asian American culture and how many people come from foreign-born countries.
As a group, we wanted to address health inequalities in New Jersey, where there are so many Asian Americans who live in the state without equal care. So we wanted to focus on what we can learn about these different groups and how that knowledge can impact the healthcare needs of individual specific group. So we wrote a brief section on healthcare needs in Jersey Promise of defining the healthcare needs of individual Asian American population and what their needs are according to their social determinants of health.
Here in Bergen County, the need for health care, the need for education, the need for proper insurance, and of course we need to be able to keep the communication barriers open. I think that's why this is so important, because we work together here at Holy Name Hospital with the Asian Medical Center, able to debunk or get through the language barrier and help them sensitivity with their culture for better health care.
So at Holy Name, we do have customized care by providing culturally sensitive care. We also provide cultural amenities such as Indian food, Korean food, transportation service, translation service. All of them are important factors in making our patients to get better sooner than later. Also, we are going out to the community setting and providing quite a bit of preventive care and education and screening so that we can help them stay healthy while they are healthy. So we are putting a lot of resource in going out to the community setting and working with the community members.
Time for the show break. Stay with us in Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome again. You are watching Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. We have now more coming in on the 50th annual Golden Jubilee Convention of the Orissa Society of Americas held in Atlantic City. With a theme to synergize, engage, and empower, the convention produced an avenue filled with excitement and unity for the Orissa community in North America. Seen as one of the biggest gatherings of Odias this year, the convention saw dignitaries such as Dr. Bhagwan Prakash and Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia as chief guests and consisted of several sessions, activities, musical and dance showcases, all depicting the richness of Odissi culture. With the support of a team comprised of over 200 volunteers, along with performers and other supporting bodies, the convention successfully brought a sense of cultural attachment and pride for the Odia community with topics such as Orissa development, human rights, women's rights, healthcare, technology, and much more. Let's take a look at some highlights.
Co-convener for this beautiful Golden Jubilee event. We're so excited. We have tons of events coming on. Right now we're about to have the youth perform in our 50 years of Bollywood performance. Tomorrow we're doing a Remembering Akaya Mahanti performance. We are so excited. We have so many things going on, and once again, you can see there's so many great things happening, so many beautiful colors, and we are so excited to have our 50th Jubilee in New Jersey with over 700 families coming.
On a very auspicious day, on Mahatma Gandhi's centenary year. Gandhi was born in 1869. And coincidentally, 2019 is also 150th year of Mahatma Gandhi's arrival in this world. So you have a very, very auspicious past, and this organization has been surviving, growing, kicking, living. And that itself is that you have survived long 50 years is itself a great credit. So congratulations to all of you.
Hello, I am Snigdha Chaudhary. I am from Columbus, Georgia. I am really glad to be part of the 50th convention of OSA, and I would really like to thank all the New Jersey team. They have done really a wonderful job. Um, Really, truly glad to be part of it. Thank you so much.
ନା ବାବା ନା ମୁଁ ତୁମ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ମାନା ପୁଣି ପ୍ରସାଦ ନେଇକି ଲାଭ କ'ଣ ଲଞ୍ଚରେ ମସ୍ତ ପରଟା ଚିକେନ ଖିଆ ହେଇଛି
ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ନାହିଁ ତ କ'ଣ ହେଲା ପ୍ରସାଦ ଚଢ଼ାନ୍ତୁ ଲଡ଼ୁ ଖାଆନ୍ତୁ
ଲଜିକଟା କିଛି ବୁଝି ହେଲା ହଉ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଲଡ଼ୁ ୟାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଟା କ'ଣ କହିଲା ଆରେ ଗୋଟେ ତୁମ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ପୁଅ ପାଇଁ ସଦାବେଳେ ଭୁଲ ବୁଝି
I have been here for almost 2 days now and 2 more days to go. It has been an excellent experience. I have also been a volunteer for OSA. And what I have seen is that there are lots of people who are visiting all across USA. And everybody is enjoying the varied experiences, whether it is culture or it is a seminar or it is the food or just mingling with the people. What really works over here is that you connect with people and carry that nostalgia home. And that is what makes a fundamental difference to the lives of many, many, many Odias who are part of OSA. Thank you very much.
I am managing a major merger and acquisition project. Have to get so much done by the end of this month. But I've been thinking about you a lot. I have spoken to the hiring manager about you for an open position. And he is willing to give you an offer, knowing that you are so special to me.
But Rohit, after giving it a lot of thought, I really want to give music a chance.
Music? Are you serious?
Why not? Look, I love kids, and music is such an important part of me. Every time I sing, I seem to open many more doors for me to enter and explore. And I'd love to teach kids and share this journey of mine with them. I have decided, Rohit, I'll teach music to kids.
It won't help you afford anything, not even a decent lifestyle.
I'll define my lifestyle, and I know I'll be happy.
I really enjoyed the OSA Convention 2019. It's truly a golden jubilee experience over here. And thanks to all the organizers and volunteers who have really put in their hard effort and making this event a grand success.
And this wraps up our show for the night. Remember to send us your suggestions and get your voices and organizations on our show. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. Remember, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Tune in this Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern for our topics of the week. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.